How to easily format OPPO Find X7 through Safe Reset. Hello my dear friends. How are you? I hope you are well, in good health and in the happiest of days. Today I have a new video with you, which is how you can easily format your OPPO Find X7 through a safe reset. I hope you like it, but before watching the video, subscribe to the channel to receive everything new. Now let us follow the explanation. Tips and tricks to fix OPPO Find X7 problems. This is a 5G smartphone that has a 6.78-inch LCD display using LTPO-AMOLED type. It features a high refresh rate of 120 Hz and Dolby Vision technology for better screen viewing. The processor is powered by a 4nm MediaTek Dimensity 9300 with dedicated Immortalis G720MC12 GPU for graphics rendering. We can use this phone quickly and enjoyably because the first operating system uses Android 14 and ColorOS 14 OPPO UI. It's ready to be used in water because the OPPO Find X7 has an IP65 rating for dust or water-resistant performance. We will provide more solutions, information and review on how to solve OPPO Find X7 issues on www.hard-reset.org community. What are the features and specifications of OPPO Find X7? GSM 3G HSDPA or 4G LTE plus 5G network with dual SIM card slot, 6.78-inch LCD screen with 20:9 aspect ratio, octa-core processor 1x3.25 GHz Cortex-X4, 3x2.85 GHz Cortex-X4, 4x2.0 GHz Cortex-A720, Immortalis G720MC12 GPU, Bluetooth, GPS, Wi-Fi, NFC. The internal memory is 256 GB with 12 GB or 16 GB RAM. The internal memory is 512 GB or 1 TB with 16 GB RAM. Triple main camera 50 megapixels f1.6 plus 64 megapixels f2.6 plus 50 megapixels f2.0. The main camera features autofocus and LED flash. The front camera is 32 megapixels for video conferencing and selfies. Android 14 operating system. LiPo 5000 mAh battery. How to fix or solve the issue of OPPO Find X7 recovery hanging, not responding, crashing, freezing or freezing. This phone has very large internal storage options, as the internal storage options are 256 GB, 512 GB, or 1000 GB. There are many games and applications that we can download from Google Play Store, but we have to read many user reviews before some of them may contain viruses, threats or malware. OPPO Find X7 will have some problems like becoming slow, lagging, stuck, broken or LCD touchscreen becoming unresponsive. This type of app will not be verified by Play Protect Info icon. What should we do? Please try to remove temporary files and cache from internal memory by performing a soft reset or reboot. We may take some help from antivirus applications like Avast or Norton to find the suspicious application and fix some bad setup options. We can also clean temporary files and cache at any time by performing a reboot or reboot. This action will not remove any installed apps and important data. Hence we can do this process anytime we want. Please do not install APK from unknown source for safety reasons. How to force shutdown, force reset, reboot or reboot OPPO Find X7. There are large RAM options of 12 GB or 16 GB that we can use to support multitasking performance. However, some installed applications may crash, making the LCD touchscreen unresponsive. We have to force a reboot, soft reset or reboot by pressing and holding the power button until the OPPO Find X7 turns off or on. It is recommended to perform a reboot or reboot anytime we want, because it can help make your OPPO Find X7 faster. This will remove any temporary files and cache. All apps and data will not be removed or erased due to a reset, reboot or reboot. How to backup data or contact OPPO Find X7. We can use USB data cable to connect to computer. After the computer recognizes our phone, select the important files using the computer file manager and copy them to a safe location on our computer. We can also connect OPPO Find X7 to a flash drive with the USB OTG port. If OPPO Find X7 has already logged in with Google account, by default our contact will be synchronized in the background with Google server. Please make sure to check all contacts on Google Contacts server using internet browsing to ensure backup is done. Please note, these options below may not work with some devices due to firmware update version, hardware issues or some other possibilities. The first step is to reset the OPPO Find X7 hard drive through the program menu. Turn on OPPO Find X7. Make sure the battery is not dead. Make a backup copy of important data in OPPO Find X7 because all data and apps will be erased or deleted. Go to Menu, Setup, select the tab General, tap Backup and Reset greater than Restore Factory Settings. It is better not to check anything at the option if you do not want to clear the data in the Data section of the internal memory. Choose Reset Phone. OPPO Find X7 will do the master reset. Step 2. Factory reset OPPO Find X7 using hardware secret button key. If we can't go to Menu, OPPO Find. Turn off OPPO Find X7. Make sure your OPPO Find X7 battery is already full or more than 50%. Press and hold the power button plus volume down button. If the logo appears, release the button, after which we will get into some menu. Choose Wipe Data. Factory reset using the volume button. Then press the power button to enter or OK. OPPO Find X7 will continue to master reset. Wait several minutes until OPPO Find. How to unlock, fix, bypass or solutions for OPPO Find X7 forgot password code, security lock pattern or PIN, lost password. There are many games or applications that we will get after using this phone for several months, including photos and videos captured from the amazing triple cameras backed by Hasselblad color calibration performance. We have to make sure that all private data is always safe from unauthorized people, especially when OPPO Find X7 is away from us or gets stolen or lost. We can use fingerprint or face detection for primary protection, but we have to choose secondary protections for backup like screen lock pattern, PIN or password. Why? Because after restarting OPPO Find X7, the fingerprint or face detection will not work. However, problems will start when we are unable to unlock this phone or the fingerprint is not working. What should we do if we forget or unable to unlock OPPO Find for more security protection? The latest Android version has FRP, factory reset protection, and hence it will ask for your previous Google account username and password to bypass the FRP question. How to force reset, reboot or reboot OPPO Find X7 locked smartphone. If we cannot turn off our OPPO smartphone, please force soft reset or reboot by pressing power button plus volume up button for several seconds, usually less than 10 seconds, until this phone restarts on its own. Is this any secret code to format OPPO Find X7? There is no secret hidden code for OPPO Find X7 to restore it to factory settings. We need to choose one of the following options above for the hard reset. How to format or clear phone memory in OPPO Find X7. when we need to remove or erase any data and apps from OPPO Find X7. Please do the hard reset or reformat. Please choose Wipe All Data. Internal storage when our phone has this menu. Performing a hard reset or reformat will remove any registered Google account from your OPPO Find X7. How to make OPPO Find X7 battery stronger, last longer, and not drain so quickly. OPPO Find X7 has a battery capacity of 5000 mAh. It can fully operate in one day, especially since the processor has good energy efficiency. However, if we want to make the OPPO Find at the end of the video, I thank you for watching and I hope you liked it, and see you in a good video.